Hey guys, it's Jaggle. Welcome to my guide for Pandæmonium Asphodelos, the second circle. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to clear Hippocampos, and without wasting any time, let's just get right into the fight. Alright, first things first, we have Murky Dups. This is going to be a raid-wide AoE. Make sure to mitigate this if necessary. Heal up afterwards, however you and your other healer would like to handle that. Double impact. This is going to be a shared tank buster. Can either be invulned by a single tank or mitigated by two, whatever works. There's no real like hard tank swaps or anything in the normal modes, guys, so doesn't really matter how you handle it. Alright guys, this is the first mechanic we need to look at. Spoken Cataract. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit here, get to the beginning of this so you guys can see it. So as you can see, there's two circles surrounding the hippocampus with arrows on sides of those circles. One is yellow, one is red. What these are signifying is two separate AoEs that are going to go off. So the yellow one is the body. This is going to be a line cleave. That is going to just go straight across based on where the yellow circle is facing, and it's about the width of these little drainage paths here, guys. So that's how big it is. And then on the red, that is going to be the head. That is going to do a half arena cleave. So from this side facing down from the arrow will be unsafe. So this whole side of the arena is going to be unsafe. So we're going to want to go northwest or northeast for our safe spots to resolve this mechanic. Now let's go ahead and watch it play out. Then we're going to have Spoken Cataract again, half cleave on the red, line cleave on the yellow. Next we have Murky Dups, another raid-wide AoE. Shield and mitigate, heal up through this as necessary. Now we have Sewage Deluge. What this is going to do is it's going to cover the platform we're fighting on in liquid. The only spots that are going to be safe are on the drains and up top on the elevated concrete platforms with the drains on the top of them. We're going to have to do a few different kinds of mechanics while this is happening, and you'll see those here shortly. First thing is going to be Tainted Flood. This is a spread. Make sure you don't go in that water too, guys. It gives a really nasty debuff damage on you guys. That's really a pain in the butt for your healers. Alright, next we're going to have Predatory Sight. This is going to be a Dorito stack. Remember, Dorito stacks just need to be stacked with one other person. It doesn't have to be a whole group. As you can see, some of our group just split to meet the tank, and that was totally okay. Next we'll have Shockwave. You'll either want to pop anti-knockback or position for this. Make sure you get knocked back on top of the drains and not into the water, so you don't get the drop C debuff or droop C, whatever it's called. That stuff is nasty. Alright guys, next mechanic we're going to have is Dissociation. This is where Hippocampus is going to separate its head from its body and send it to a side of the arena. This is going to signify a arena cleave that is going to happen based on the head's position, and it will go straight from where it's facing south. So as you can see, this is going to leave the west side of the arena unsafe. The head is up here if you guys don't see it behind my gigantic name bars. So we're going to position accordingly for that. Alright, next we're going to have Coherence. As you can see, we have a Meteor and a line stack. I think the easiest way to deal with this is just keep the group south, send the Meteor north. Really easy way to solve that problem. Remember, this is a line stack, so you have to be right on top of each other, just in a straight line. Murky Dups is another raid-wide AoE. Sewage deluge is where the platform is going to get covered with the liquid again. Tainted flood is going to be the spread. Spoken cataract again, that's the arena cleave and line cleave. Next we have sewage eruption. So this is going to be baited AoEs on members of the party. We're going to want to rotate around the drainage as we're baiting these to resolve this mechanic. It doesn't matter which way we rotate. However, I will say that later on in the fight, we're going to get that and dissociation at the same time, which is going to cause us to have to dodge away from the head's line cleave. So whenever we're resolving that mechanic, we may want to pre-position and rotate a specific way for it. But honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. We just need to make sure we get out of the spoken cataract after we bait. Tainted flood is going to be the spread again. Now we have predatory sight, which is the stack happening right after. As you can see, they're starting to come a little more quickly now. Dorito stacks. Then Murky Dups is the raid-wide AoE, so we're going to want to heal again. Then we're going to have dissociation again. As you can see, this is what I was talking about, where it's going to do it while we're on the drainages. So you can see the heads over here, which means it's going to cleave this side of the arena straight down. So we're going to need to move out of this area. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have a couple different mechanics going on here. So we're going to have Shockwave, which is going to be the knockback, as well as dissociation at the same time. So let me rewind a little bit here so you can get a better view of this as it's rotating in. So as you can see, we have the head over there on the side of the arena. We're going to move out of the way for that. Then we're going to have Shockwave, which is the knockback, and we're going to want to make sure that we either move up here to where the knockback is going to be, so it pushes us back onto this grate and not out here or out of the arena, or just use arm's length. Knockback mitigation does work on this. Now we have dissociation again with the disembodied head. It's going to cleave one side of the arena. Sewage eruption. Baiting again. As you can see, this time we don't have the flooding, so it doesn't really matter which way you bait it. You just want to avoid the head, like I said. And as you can see at the end here, we're going to have a meteor and a line stack. So again, we're just going to send the tank with the meteor away and line stack as a group. Then we're going to have Murky Dups, which is the raid-wide AoE again. Double impact, shared tank buster. And guys, at this point, it's pretty much just rinse and repeat mechanics. Not much is really going to change from. We're going to see different like combinations of things happening in different orders, but that's about it. Sewage deluge, the platform will get covered again. Tainted Flood, that's going to be spread. Spoken Cataract, that's the cleave and line AoE. Sewage Eruption, that's going to be the baits. We're going to rotate around, keep rotating, keep rotating. Spoken Cataract, that's going to be another line AoE and half arena cleave. Tainted Flood is spread. Predatory Sight is Dorito Stack. It's going to happen right afterwards, so make sure you're ready to resolve that after the spread. Heal up the boys. Or let them die like I just did there. But don't be like me. Be better. Learn from me. Learn from my failures. Dissociation. Hippocampus is going to send the head off again. As you can see, we're on the drainage ditch again, so we're going to have to watch which way we rotate here. Shockwave is going to be the knockback. I highly recommend using arm's length for this one. Dissociation, the head's going to leave the body again and cleave the arena. Sewage Eruption again, that's going to be baits. As you can see, we have the head cleave. We'd have to watch for that, but damage them down, and congratulations, you win, guys. Thank you so much for watching this guide. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if it helped you guys out. Have an awesome day and enjoy Pandemonium.